Hi everybody and welcome back. Today we're doing something a little different. You might have noticed from the intro or the lack thereof, sort of. Normally I do film my intros with my little face on the screen, but because I'm a little bit tight on time and this video is an additional one, I thought I would just keep things simple and focus more on the scrapbooking for Halloween. So today we are doing a Halloween scrapbook spread, and I'm using this checkerboard paper pattern and the black paper as my background pages colors for the scrapbook. These papers, these decorative papers, I got them from Joann fabrics. They had a sale not too long ago in my location, so I was able to purchase a lot of scrapbooking supplies, and I got those papers from there. I will try to link them below if I can find them, but to be honest, there are so many different kinds of scrapbook paper, colors, patterns, all of that, so I will link Joann's below, and if I can find these I'll try, but the black one especially is going to be kind of hard because it's not exactly construction paper. It has a different texture to it, so I'll do my best, but I can't make any promises. So as we're beginning here, I am gluing those down, and I honestly kind of miss my glue tape type stuff that I had before. I really liked the way it sounded and how it just like rolled on really easily. It was much more adhesive than like ordinary glue sticks. However, glue sticks are much more affordable and they last a lot longer, so that's why we're using them. But for the construction paper that I'm using here, I do have to tape it down with like regular tape because the glue just doesn't hold very well. So keep that in mind if you guys are going to use construction paper or like thicker paper. Glue doesn't hold it as well as like tape or like glue tape does. So in the spirit of Halloween, I did try something a little bit creative with this like little pop-up house, and also because I really wanted to do something unique and different, even though this is a very simplistic spread. It's not one of my favorite spreads, but I really wanted to do it for the holiday, so I went ahead and tried something new. So I cut out this haunted house image. I got it from Canva, as I do most of my things, so there are plenty of other little images. Oh, there's my book. Peep the book. I'm using it to prop up my journal because it's so thick. So I will have to I already bought a new journal, but we'll be starting that soon. So keep a lookout for a potential scrapbook journal flip through video, and of course the new one that will be starting soon. But I did get all of these colors and images from Canva as per usual, and I just kind of go on there, find what I like, and then print it out on my home computer or printer. So yeah, if you guys need some options for stickers and ephemera and stuff, that's a great option. Not sponsored, I just love them. I also tore these little orange scrap pieces of paper. They were kind of rigid, so I tried to tear them up a little bit more to make it look more like authentic and loose, because I don't like when there's like rigid lines unless they're on the edge. It doesn't make sense for most spreads that I do. I also got these little images off of Canva, and I tried to make like a little haunted house between the trees and add like a little bit of scenery. I have a little black cat over on the side, so you know, just adding like spooky elements, but they're not really spooky. If anything, these are very, very cute, but I kind of liked it. I thought it was kind of sweet for Halloween. I didn't want to do anything like too gory or scary or anything, just something to kind of pay homage to the holiday. So I am putting those down. This video was mostly a lot of gluing. It was actually 30 minutes long. That's how long it took me to do this particular spread, which is actually one of my easier spreads. But the majority of it was finding the papers and little stickers that I wanted to use. And if I wasn't just spending the whole video looking for that, then the rest of it was gluing things down and adhering everything, because that takes a really, really long time for whatever reason. So if you're getting into scrapbooking, that's something to keep a lookout for, how much time you spend just gluing things down. So I have this little word book that I got from Joann's as well, and like I said, I'll try to link it down below, and I ended up making a little poem out of the words on it. I don't have the scrapbook right in front of me as I'm recording this video, and I am recording it like the day before it goes out, so I'm sorry if I can't read this poem to you, but it wasn't anything too complicated or like special. I just kind of took a few words that were in that little booklet and just put them together to make some sort of like Halloween poem type thing, mostly because I wanted to fill the space and I really wanted to use those words. And that particular book is mostly about fairy tales and dreams, but I kind of chose some of the darker quotes to sort of make a spooky poem. It kind of worked in a way. I'm also using this ephemera, which I also got from Joann's. I pretty much used everything that I got from Joann's in here because I did a big scrapbooking haul type thing. I didn't film it or anything, it's just something that I decided to do on my own, and so I got a lot of really cool stuff for a really good price. And so I'm using some of that ephemera here. I did use a lot of the really good Halloween ephemera for my Witch in the Water scrapbook spread, so here I struggled a ton to find things that actually fit. I ended up doing this upside down horseshoe for like bad luck, because when horseshoes are upside down they're supposed to represent all the luck spilling out, so I tried to do that. And then I had these like washi tapes I got at the dollar store, which were black and orange, so I tried to do that to add a bit more color and then just more to this spread, because it was feeling kind of lacking. I kind of walked into this spread thinking, oh, I'll just make a pop-up haunted house, and I had like no plan. That was my plan. My plan was the pop-up, and I didn't have anything planned beyond that. Also, I really love this little bird, but it didn't fit very much with the Halloween vibe, but at some point we are going to put it in a spread because I think it is so cute, and I'm in love with a lot of this ephemera. It just didn't fit for the Halloween aesthetic I was going for, so I tried my best. I made a couple signs, I have the little horseshoe, I tried to fill in the blank space as best as I could, because there was a lot of blank space because I didn't go into this with a lot of planning. Again, it was kind of a rushed, random sort of spread to do for the Halloween holiday, and it didn't really have too much going for it. But overall, I do really like this one, and we'll get into the final thoughts coming up very soon. All right, and here's the moment. Yes! I was really glad the pop-up actually worked. I didn't know if it would. The trick I did was I kind of glued it in or taped it in at an angle, and I had folded it beforehand, but this is the final look at the Halloween spread. I think it is pretty cute. It was very quick, very simple, but overall, I'm actually proud of it, and it does feel very Halloween-y and spooky and fun to me, so yeah, I'm excited to do more holiday stuff in the near future. Anyway, thank you again for watching today's video. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you like this sort of art journaling, scrapbooking stuff, and until next time, I will catch you later.